Once again, thank you guys for coming out. Our Sunday thing, man. It's called Jamley Church. Yeah.
First recollection I had where it really hit me on a personal level, it was my 4th grade teacher saying that, I want you to lead the, we would sing songs in class, I don't remember what songs, but she said, I want you to lead the class. You have a big booming voice. And I still don't know whether that was an insult or a compliment, but it stuck. And I guess it gave me some inner confidence that, oh, I can sing, I can sing. Well, I've always, just like anybody, I guess I've always kind of sang along to stuff.
Cry when it's over, I know it, but I can't let go. Like a
My parents split up when I was young, so I really didn't have too much of any of the influence. But in my teen, in grammar school even, there were some kids in the neighborhood and playing music, so I kind of got the idea of, hey, you can make music. So I really didn't play music until I was 19, I guess.
like a train wreck. It's over, I know, but I can't let go.
I guess the influence is really Bruce Springsteen and the Allman Brothers, right about the same time. They're the first concerts I went to. It kind of put in my head, even though I may not have known it at the time, I was kind of like a blues guy. I was into blues, that kind of, the stuff that kind of just hits you. The lyrics really didn't matter as much as just the music and the passion that you could hear in that. The only thing I ever really could play was harmonica. I had a roommate in college who was a blues guy. That kind of got me into, oh yeah, that's what I like. Clapton, Allman Brothers. He, taught me how to play guitar so I could play rhythm along to him, but it didn't stick. Grammar school, I wanted to play trumpet. My mom thought that it was too loud, so she gave me a clarinet. Yeah, I guess I got a little proficient at it, but didn't. The only thing that really hit me was harmonica. For some reason, I picked it up, and it was pretty easy for me. And I didn't mind that it's frustrating for a lot of people to play harmonica that are really true musicians. It's kind of why I guess some of them respect me, even though I feel like I'm just barely a musician, but because they can't do the things that I kind of, through osmosis or just being patient, I got.
That's my friend!
Come on, Sandy, show them what you got.
Most all the bends are you bending the note down. Overblows when you bend it up, but that's you're bending it down. Well, I was the first kid in the neighborhood that could figure out how he did it, I guess that kind of stuff where you can figure out things on harmonica. He's like, wow, Whereas most guys would just like give up, and they smash it and throw it in the ocean. I'm one of the weird people I know. If you're weirder than me, then maybe we gotta get you some help. I really don't practice enough, man. I really don't. And I get, what's kind of, I guess, like riding a bike. Once you can do it, you can do it. But there are times when it's like, yeah. What I'm thinking didn't come out, And some other times you're in that zone and everything, you're not even thinking, it's just flowing, like everything and cool stuff just comes out, you don't have to think about it.
You never want to play too much harmonica, that's where the players can make a mistake. Even John Popper doesn't play too much.
I view myself as like a player coach. I'm like, and I have really good players. I want to make sure they execute this play really well. And to me, that's my job. Get everybody to be on the same page, play their best. And a lot of times there's some really magical stuff that happens here, or at any gig because of that. So I don't tell anybody how to play or I just encourage them to play their best and feel comfortable and know that, you're going with the flow and it'll be all right. You know, I look to a lot of people that are a lot smarter, a lot more insightful than I'm probably ever going to be as an inspiration. You know, Dalai Lama, any of the great philosophers or teachers. And it's just as much the people that come to the shows as it is the musicians, you know. It's almost like you're just having a party and everybody kind of is feeling the same thing. And they're into it, and they're dancing, you know. And it's kind of like, yes, that's what it's about.
Now everybody!
The Sunday people, I've been doing this since 2011, and they're like, oh, dude, we gotta have our Sunday. I came here and I reached out to Josh. He gave me, I said, well, look, give me a few dates, because it's gonna take a while, probably. He gave me 3 dates. That's it. So far, I was guaranteed 3 dates, and a year and a half later, we're still going strong, so. I actually played in Asbury Park when it was really bad. I lived in Asbury Park around 1980 or so when it was really bad. The party was obviously already going, but there wasn't much going on. I mean, there was a serial killer in town at some point around then, maybe 80s, I don't remember. You know, you didn't know until he was caught, but he was living right like on 7th Avenue or something, you know. I mean, and the club I played was where Porta is now. It was called Student Prince. And I mean, I was on stage one night. It was with the band Bank Street Blues Band, Southside Johnny, and we were both kind of in that band. I see a guy, I guess a fight ready started. Guys like this with a knife and another guy like that. We just kept playing. Which, you know, looking back, it was kind of funny, but not really.
Woman, and I know the reason why. 'Cause in my ways.
And that was before The Saint. You know, The Saint I think was in '94 when they came in. So there was music, but yeah, it was really, I mean, the people complain about how, you know, sprawling or whatever you call it, gentrification, I guess that's the word. Yeah, but man, it wasn't so cool back then, you know.
The voodoo woman.